What up, people of the internet? Erica here today. I am coming to you with a try a chapter vlog. So stay tuned. Look at these shelves. Aren't they neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the one who has all the books on these shelves? Adventures are told. How many adventures can one shelf hold? Looking around here you think, sure, I've got all the books. Okay, as you can see, I'm working, but I have decided to do like a try a chapter. I'm going to just go through a bunch of books, try the first chapter. If I'm not getting into it, I'm just going to unhaul it. So this is the try a chapter unhaul edition. Okay, so I already tried A Plague of Sinners, which is the it's actually the second novel in the Harry Lytle historical thriller series, and I already hate it. When Hedges, this is the first sentence, literally. When Hedges fell face first into his dinner after giving birth to an almighty sneeze. Really? That's going to be your first line? The rest of us just sat and stared at the gravy dripping down the backs of his ears. What? And this got published? That's your first line? Seriously, authors, okay. The first line is what's going to grip the reader, okay? This is supposed to be a thriller. And why not start out where there's a fucking murder or something? Something. You just gave birth to an almighty sneeze. Oh, that was just dumb. Do you see this? Do you see that? What? I threw it. It's dead. I'm done. Okay, and then I am trying to read this one. Proof of Innocence by Patricia McLynn. And because this, because that, because. This is not The Wizard of Oz. I'm going to go find some more books to try and get rid of, so later. Okay, people, so I just tried the prologue for Frozen by Kate Watterson, and yeah, nothing happened. Just found a car, opened the trunk, and there was very little there, and she was like, that bastard, and that was it. So yeah, it just doesn't intrigue me enough to continue. So adios, book. So the next one I am going to try is The Nanny by Gilly McMillan, or Jilly, whatever. So yeah, later. Okay, so I just read the prologue of The Nanny, and I am definitely intrigued I'm intrigued enough to want to continue the story to find out what's going to happen. I really enjoyed the prologue. Really. I'll tell you, I'll read you the prologue here in a little bit. Like when I take my break. I'm going to take my first 15 break, which is in 6 minutes. So, yeah, but yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. I will be continuing this story. And I know I tried the first chapter of A Question of Guilt by Janet Tanner a couple of weeks ago, and I was enjoying that enough to continue that one as well. So I want to go try and find some more books to go through. So later. Okay, you guys. So I'm trying to read Depraved Heart by Patricia Cornwell, but it just keeps talking about a teddy bear. So yeah. Adios. Okay, so next I am going to try In Another Time by Jillian Cantor. So wish me luck. Later. Okay, yeah, I'm DNFing this one too. It's just talking, she just keeps talking about her love for the violin. Snooze fest. Okay, people, so I read the prologue of The Woods by Harlan Coben, and I'm definitely intrigued enough that I want to continue, so this one I am keeping. And then I tried really hard. Okay, I didn't try really hard. I read like the first paragraph, and I don't know, I don't even know how to explain it. I just cannot. I'm bored. I don't like the writing style. Yeah, it's just not for me. I mean, come on. Let's see. I mean, the outside of the book is beautiful. It's great, but the inside, The family of Dashwood had long been settled in Sussex. Their estate was large, and their residence was at Norland Park, in the centre of their property, where for many generations they had lived in so respectable a manner as to engage the general good opinion of their surrounding acquaintance. Needless to say, I'm unhauling this. And then I tried the Dream Seller Collected, and I have a feeling this one's going to be really sad, but I'm intrigued nonetheless. So I will be keeping that one. So let's go try a chapter of some more books. Okay, people, so I tried a little bit of the stack here, and I just couldn't get into any of them. So we have Stacy Child by David Young, The Swerve by Stephen Greenblatt, The City by Stella Gemmell, whatever. The Missing Hours by Emma Cavanaugh, The Givenchy Code by Julie Kenner, Bad Girls by Cynthia Voigt, What She Knew by Gilly McMillan. I just don't really will, whatever. Apparently, I just can't seem to get into any of her stuff. And Natchez Burning by Greg Iles. And I have the second book around here too somewhere, so I'll be getting rid of that as well. So yeah, I've unhauled quite a bit of books so far. Later. Okay, people, so I'm going to go through this stack here. So many books, so little time. Okay, people, so I'm actually already intrigued by Toughest Nails, because, I mean, there's a map. She even put in a list of cast of characters, and it says Michael Landis, a former military man, he now owns a state-of-the-art security company. Little does he know that his ex-wife is about to break into his heart. And then Brianna Kent, she's being stalked by a dangerous man, and her only hope is to seek help from her ex-husband. He might be able to protect her from her stalker, but who will protect her from him? And then there's Lawrence Cunningham, Brianna's colleague, seems to have a little more than a professional interest in her. And then Simone Twardzack is Brianna's secretary, doesn't just answer the phone and schedule appointments. And then the stalker, he's always watching, he's always listening, but soon that won't be enough. So yeah, I'm already intrigued by that one. And then I'm intrigued by this one called Homecoming by Sally Tyler Hayes. Basically, she finds out that she's not, I guess the lawyer, okay, so her parents died in a train derailing or something. And I think that she was in the accident too. It didn't kill her. She just lost her memory or whatever. And the lawyer is telling her that she's not who she says he is, saying that she's dead and has been dead for 5 years. So I'm definitely curious to find out how this is going to end up. And then this one is about a guy named Jackson Fontaine, and he has a winery, and in the beginning his winery is on fire. So I'm definitely interested in finding out what's going to happen in this one as well. And I tried Blind Passion by Ann Mather, and I just couldn't get into this. And I couldn't get into Night Rhythms by Elda Minger, so I will be unhauling these two. So yeah, I've unhauled quite a few books here, people. I'm still going, so I will keep you updated later. Okay, guys, so I'm already intrigued with this one. It's called You're Not Safe by Mary Burton. Listen to this. This is really cool. A hangover punched and pounded Rory Edwards' brain as he woke to discover a hangman's noose coiling around his neck. That's a really good start to the story there. So I will be keeping that one. And then I tried The Hunt for the Seventh, and this one sounds really good too, by Christine Morton Shaw. Somebody died here once. I'm convinced of it. Somewhere here in this huge garden, I feel them watching me. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm going to try Lost for Words by Alice Quippers. Okay, I'm going to do this really quickly because I have to start work in like 10 minutes. So, these four here that I tried, I am definitely still intrigued. So I have In a Dark Time. Oh, sorry for the glare. In a Dark Time by Larry Watson, and I like the first sentence here. It says, oh my gosh, the third body was found this morning. And it's basically about these people who find these female students that have been strangled. And so yeah, so there were up to 3 now, and it's basically saying that everyone and that everyone suspects that there's going to be more, so there's like a serial killer. So I'm definitely intrigued in that. And then we have The Stone Child by Dan Pawlowski. I really like the first sentence in this one too. The blue station wagon had just come around a sharp bend in the road when the creature stepped out of the woods. What is this creature? What does it look like? What does it want? So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued. And then I basically didn't read a chapter in this. I just read the synopsis again, and I'm definitely still interested in it because I want to know like what it is that happened in her past that she just wants to forget. So and then I am still interested in The Trap by Stephen Arnson. I read the synopsis again, and it's basically saying that something strange is going on in their town, and something about a bully being going their most notorious bully has gone missing, and so these friends get together and try to solve the mystery of what happened to this bully. So yeah, so I'm intrigued. Later. Okay, so I am definitely intrigued in both of these next two books, so much that I don't want to put them down. There is Whisper of Evil by Kay Hooper, and this is basically about a stalker who is stalking the little town of Silence, and 3 victims have fallen to a killer's savage vengeance. So yeah, I'm interested. And then I picked up The Escape Room by Megan Golden, and I'm definitely intrigued. I didn't want to put this down. I was like, well, I really should update the vlog, but so I am definitely going to be continuing this one. Probably going to be reading this one today, most likely. So yeah, I'm intrigued. I want to know I want to know what happens. So yeah, that's my update. I still have some more books to go through here. I've got a lot of books to go through, but I want to try River of Darkness by Rennie Aerith. On Killing by Lieutenant Colonel Dave Grossman. Infamous by Allison Noel, or Noel probably. Time of Justice by Robin James. And then Murder on Sagebrush Lane. So I'm going to try all these today and let you know which ones I'm keeping and which ones I'm not. So I am in the process of working right now, so I really should go just in case I get a call. So later. Okay, so in the beginning of this one, this famous girl is being, well, I wouldn't say famous, like her friend is more famous and her friend is missing. And just the way she's talking in the interview, it just kind of seems like she's doesn't really care. It's almost like maybe she's involved in the disappearance, maybe. So yeah, I'm definitely intrigued and want to know, because first she's in the interview, she's talking about how she hopes she's found and all that, and then when the interviewer asks if she wants to add anything, she starts talking about lipstick that she invented. So I definitely want to know what's going on. So yeah. And then I am interested in Murder on Sagebrush Lane. This is also an autographed copy. In the beginning, it says, of course, this is actually book 2. I need to figure out where book 1 is. A dark room, a large pool of blood, the body of a man with no face, and just like that, they were back. And the main character, Harry, she has a cat, and she's talking about her cat. So I was like, yeah, I'm already interested. So, and then I tried Time of Justice by Robin James, and I'm not getting into this at all. It's just, in the beginning, it's talking about churning water and fish, and yeah, I'm not interested. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end this here because this is already kind of long. As you can see, I got rid of quite a few books. So yeah, and I have ordered me 3 shelves that go on the wall. So hopefully I can get that in the next week or so. So I could start getting rid of these floor shelves and making more space in here. And I really need to clean the carpet because of Simba. He just peed again this morning in the same spot that he's been peeing. So yeah, I need to really clean it up in here and get rid of these shelves. So, and these shelves that I ordered are like 36 inches long. So I should be able to fit a good amount of books on these shelves, so that my hope is to like get rid of this this standing one right here, because it's a piece of crap anyway. It's falling apart. at least take those books off that shelf and put them on the wall shelves just to make more room in here, and then move this table out and clean it and blah 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 blah. So anyway, I hope you like this video. I just wanted to try something different. If you do like it, please give me a big thumbs up. If you're not already subscribed, please click that subscribe button, and it would really help my channel. I'm still trying to reach 1,000 subscribers, and I do appreciate each and every one who is already subscribed to my channel, who supports me. It really means the world to me. And all of my links are down below if you want to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, all that wonderful jazz. So yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will get at you guys in the next video. Later.